All right. So hi everyone. Welcome back to our YouTube platform. Um, listen, we're not gonna restart. We're just gonna roll with it.
We're gonna roll with it.
Yes. I'm Elena Randall, and this is my husband Michael Randall, and we're excited to be back. We've taken a year hiatus off of YouTube. So this first video back is just to kind of give you guys like insight into what we've been working on and the shift that this channel is going to take in 2024.
Awesome.
So I have some notes here, but I guess the first thing is like what we've been up to individually and then collectively as a family. The first part.
I'm starting.
Sure. Yeah. Fill everybody in with what you've been up
Well,
to
yeah.
first.
I'm still doing community development. I'm still, doing housing and community revitalization, and still trying to make a positive impact in urban areas, and still working with families and individuals and businesses that are trying to improve their financial situation through financial education and financial capabilities. And so it's not just about buildings and roads and bridges and hospitals and schools. It's about the people that go there. And so that's what I've been doing. And 2023 was a big year, a lot of transition, but it's the same playbook. Economic empowerment, financial capabilities, urban development, community development, housing, all that jazz.
Cool. Yeah. And I guess I don't know if you guys actually know what Mike did on this channel, but that is that's where a lot of his knowledge and everything is coming from. And for me, on my part, so I actually just graduated with my my master's in clinical mental health counseling. So my hiatus from YouTube has been mainly in part of that, right? So Phoenix is 5 years old now. So in between mothering, wifing, and lifing, I graduated. And so now we're making a shift on this channel. So I know you guys, this has been very health focused. Be Natural, Be Vegan is the brand that I have loved for so many years. And, you guys know that we created a cookbook during COVID, during the pandemic, and that was our baby. So now we're shifting, really shifting the content focused on this channel. So we are going to start with a rebrand. And it's interesting because it's time, but also it feels like, wow, it's a little bit sad. But we are going to shift away from Be Natural, Be Vegan. We are closing the website. We still have the book that's available for purchase on Amazon, but that's no longer going to be the focus of this channel. Health is it's always been very important to both of us. We have our personal journeys and our journey as a family when it comes to mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional health. But now we're going to kind of take our expertise and focus educationally and motivationally when it comes to our content. So the rebrand is probably going to look like my name, potentially. We're going to change the channel name from Be Natural, Be Vegan to Elena Randall or Elena Randall Therapy or something along those lines. And then we're going to have a lot of really exciting content. We're going to go about it in a very natural way, just depending on how we're inspired moving forward, whether that be, through clients, that we've had, client cases. You guys will kind of just be along for the ride with us on that. Did you have anything to add in that regard? Kind of like the rebrand and what we're
I just
thinking?
think that the evolution, like you mentioned, is clear, right? Looking at health in its totality, overall wellness, mental health, financial capabilities, family stability, and family development. It's all part and parcel to the whole person, right? And so developing content that helps people navigate that process through our personal journeys and our journeys as a family is how we want to impact this virtual space that we find ourselves in very frequently.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that it's just an evolution. Obviously, we are still vegan.
Yes. True. Yes.
We are still vegan.
We are still vegan. Yeah. People may ask that.
But there's not, so it's not just that, right? It's just, again, an evolution of our journey of health and, you know, mental health and physical health and spiritual health and financial health. And I think that we just want to make it more holistic so individuals can be inspired by our journeys, and hopefully through our progress and through our improvement, they'll be inspired to do the same. So.
Absolutely, yeah. So, I've learned so much in my program, right? So my content moving forward is going to be, it's not going to be telling people, like I've had content in the past where it was like, hey, go vegan, and that may not be the path, like, for anyone, of course, and, also saying, like, this is our perspective. I can only share my information based off of my perspective, but that will be very clear moving forward that, if I am talking about food, it's just going to be based on my perspective and not like you should, because, like, I definitely don't say should anymore. And then also my perspective as a mom, right? Yeah. That's going to be really the focal point. So I guess that kind of leads into like the last part, of kind of how to contact me and moving forward, and really the beginning focus of this content. I am loving what I'm doing right now. So right now I'm a mental health therapist in Michigan, and the focus, my niche that I'm so privileged to work in is clinical mental health counseling for moms. And that is so amazing, right? And it fits so perfectly for me because my journey through motherhood has been really, exciting for me. And it's also been very compact. It's just so much to it. And so I'm excited to work with moms and the clients that I work with in Michigan. I'm healed through that whole process. So right now I work at this really amazing space, this mental health studio called Honey for Moms. And it's amazing. If you need a therapist and you are in Michigan, if you want in-person therapy, come, because the space is beautiful. Like the founder, Brooke Miller, she's amazing. She's got just like, come get the goods from her and from everyone else on my team and myself. And then virtual therapy as well. So where you can find me, we're going to kind of just wrap up this video. Where you can find me is on Psychology Today under my name, Elena Randall. Of course, I'm also on LinkedIn. We've got this YouTube platform that is going to be going through a name change in a minute. And then I do have Instagram. We're going to figure out what that looks like in 2024, but Psychology Today and LinkedIn is going to be where to find me, because we're really, really focusing on the professional space moving forward. We have so much content out there that is there to make you guys laugh and just like, be the, what do you call it, babe? Like
I would say the real culture, reels that, if you want to kind of escape,
yes.
Escape reels where, you can just keep, kind of scrolling and whatnot. And, I think that there's a place for that.
And entertainment. That's the word I was looking for.
Entertainment content, which obviously that's not new to our culture. But I think that we're seeing more and more individuals have a platform like this. And, we want a platform as well, because what we do is very serious and very real. And so if there's individuals that we can reach virtually that we may not ever come in contact with, physically, but if you see this video and you're inspired, to make a positive change and impact in your life and in your family and your community, then that's what, we want as a result of the stuff that we upload. And so it's not a knock to, other forms of content. It's just more providing more variety.
Right. Yes. And we are there's a time and place for like entertainment, right?
Sure. Yeah.
But if we're being honest, and if I'm being honest with what comes naturally to me, it's not being an entertainer. so I'm leaning into that, right? Like it took me, all these years to figure that out, that is not where I want to be when it comes to social media. So we're going to be here as, what did I say? Educational content and motivational content. And we hope that, that you guys can find some benefit to this. And with that, we are done with this video, and we hope that you guys tune in to more. So good to be back. So good to be back.
I agree.
All right. Till next time.
Bye.